I've never explored violence like we do in The Kingdom. So these are kind of new themes for me. My goal was to take the audience into something that we read about every day in the newspaper and sort of take the audience into these experiences and to create a film that is really entertaining and thrilling and engaging, but also happens to reflect the time that we lived in. But I do try and maintain as much of a sense of authenticity as I can, trying to do as much research as I can, and aspiring to be accurate. And because of that, there's extra responsibility.
Pete and Michael came, and their first comment was, we've got this movie, here's the general storyline. We want to film in Saudi Arabia. It's said of al-Suwaidi that Al-Qaeda recruits from the storefronts there, and that's not an exaggeration. The risk level is such that there was no way that this production was going to get anything done in Suwaidi. So Arizona doubling for Riyadh and Abu Dhabi doubling for Riyadh are almost inseparable. But when you see the set in Arizona, every detail is there. It's absolutely brilliant. Tom Duffield is a genius.
Well, we're in Mesa, Arizona, but it's supposed to be Suwaidi, or an area of Riyadh that sort of looks like this. Everything here is based on a building in either Riyadh or Jeddah. It's very hard to get photo research from Saudi Arabia because they don't really like pictures taken in public there. So it's really the hardest movie I've ever had to deal with as far as getting photo research of buildings, people, interiors. So a lot of this is based on pictures that our director took when he was visiting over there, and some I've been able to glean off the internet.
Everybody, guys, fantastic. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. Thank you.
This is going to be one of the first technical movies, right, representing the Middle Eastern culture. And coming over here gave me this little feeling of being back home, looking at the buildings, windows, satellite dishes on top of the roof, the signs. It can't get realer than this.
It looks a little bit like some northern parts of the San Fernando Valley. I figure we could have shot there. Would have been a little bit easier on our whole travel schedule. But Van Nuys could have been great.
Cheese it, director. Cheese it.
The sets have been amazing. They did not spend a lot of money on this movie. They're spending it all over the place, spraying it, as it were, and they have built themselves a town.
And we built this thing because we've got to blow it up. Go! We've got explosions, we've got RPGs, we got gunfire. And it just gives us control. It gives us an opportunity to kind of be able to rig everything and do everything appropriately, which would have been, next to impossible on a real street in the Middle East.
He went to the left hand. To the left. You're gonna lose him. Do not fucking lose him. Take a break.
So when they come flying around, it's like, whoa, we're in a bad neighborhood.
No, it's Sweden. This is not good area. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be here.
The look of the film has its own style and energy, which sort of set the tone for everything we were doing.
Phil Nielsen, our second unit director, is a mad poet genius, Marine philosopher, and he really understands the level of intensity that we want to the action, the realism that we want to the action.
Flurry sees the ass end of the Suburban.
Suburban to the right.
Mercedes straight ahead.
You see the Mercedes, doors open, blood trail.
We're in it.
You're lurking. Flurry, boom.
Hold up.
Trail Suburban, now boom. Burka woman. And Sykes from the back. RPG.
Reverse!
RPG comes right past the windshield. Misses. Boom. All the glass shattered. Then there's a lull. Then we hear thump. Good. Boom.
He smashes the windshield out.
Swats it out.
Cover!
This car explodes. We cover them.
And they're ducking.
He wanted it high impact, dramatic, quick, fast, realistic. And that's what we tried to give him. We were trying to figure out how could we do this to make it like you've seen on the news, and you meld it into safe explosions that can be done around crew and still get the same effect. He was ecstatic, yeah.
Holy smokes.
That's always nice when he's excited. He says good things then.
You know, it's a complete team effort. Without Burt Dalton and Phil Nilsson and their crews, we would certainly not have a chance of achieving any of it. So I'm fortunate to have really dedicated, good people that care and are, work their butts off to help me, achieve my vision. Fucking hot! Woo! Came at him like a pack of wild dogs. Woo! Come on.